This next tag match is bound to get temperamental, as Big Jake Blackwell and Stefan Von Berger, the Insiders, get set to go up against Mr. Ringside and El Jefe, the Gunz brothers. This next tag team contest is set for one fall, with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Sylvia Strong, at a combined weight of 585 pounds, they are WL International Champion Jake Blackwell and the German technician, Stefan Von Berger. Together they are the Insiders.
Another stronghold tag team of high-level excellence. Jake and Von Berger are more technical than the originals and the Psychedelics, which is what makes them a blast to watch in action. The Gunz brothers and the Insiders have banged heads a time or two in the past, but right now, the Insiders are in Eddie and Ray's path towards a tag title match somewhere down the path.
This match is almost guaranteed to spiral out of control, given the highly volatile personalities involved here. Plus, all the Stronghold's tag teams are well-versed in endurance wrestling, and they can go a long time, like you see with the Psychedelics.
All the Stronghold stars have been on a streak since hotter than July, so don't be too shocked if the Insiders pulls rabbit from the hat here against Eddie and Ray.
Their opponents, accompanied by Women's International Champion Angie Angel-Gunz from the Bronx, New York, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz, and El Jefe Ray Gunz, the Gunz brothers.
The lovable rogues, the anti-heroes, the Gunz brothers, along with Angie joining the boys for tonight's match, and on opponents, the Insiders. Both teams have wins against each other, and yes, after some time now, hostility is beginning to set in for the Insiders, as far as the Gunz brothers are concerned.
No belts, no pressure, but both these tag teams perform at optimum. This is going to be a good one. Tom Kanamura sounds the bell. Blackwell rebounds off the ropes. Eddie Gunz with look at that, Tom Kanamura. Only referee working tonight, and he's survived the whole evening so far. Big Jake Blackwell goes to work on a downed Mr. Ringside. Snaps the leg. Eddie Gunz still laid out center ring as Big Jake Blackwell is brought in. Mr. Ringside up on his feet. Blackwell with a shot to the midsection. Locks up. Mr. Ringside whips him to the corner. Eddie Gunz counters with an elbow. A shot to the midsection. Misses with the spin kick. Double shot from Jake again. A chop across the chest. Big Jake Blackwell takes himself up middle rope. Top turnbuckle. And doing a little bit of chokey on Mr. Ringside, who rolls out center. And Big Jake really opening up here. Oh man, Fisherman Buster with a hook right here. One. Wow. Nice work. Here comes El Jefe. Ray Gunz locks him up, pitches him up over onto the apron. A forearm across the face. El Jefe hangs Jake up off the middle rope. He rolls out to the floor. Big Jake Blackwell telling the fans, don't worry about me. I'm okay. I'm all right. Don't nobody worry about me. Whoa. German suplex to El Jefe from Big Jake Blackwell. Counter kick from El Jefe. Referee counting. And oh man. Up over the shoulders goes El Jefe face first into the apron. Ow. Blackwell rounds him up. Gets him back inside the ring. Referee's up to 6. Blackwell takes himself back inside. A stomp to the leg of El Jefe. Little parting shot from Jake Blackwell. Now Stefan Von Berger comes in on the tag. El Jefe catching some right hands from the German technician. Von Berger. This clutch baby steps to the chest for El Jefe. Insiders Not doing too bad for themselves in the opening goings here. Oh, man, driving me from across town. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Damn close to a near fall early on. Von Berger tags out. Here comes Big Jake Blackwell. Blackwell moves in on El Jefe Ray Gunz. Snaps the arm. Parlays it into an arm bar. Sylvia Strong. Yeah, that woman must never get tired of winning, huh, Johnny? Here's a cover from Jake. 1, 2. Nope, not even a 2. Ray Gunz powering out of the pin as Von Berger is brought back in. The German technician whips El Jefe out onto the apron. Whoa! Enziguri takes Ray Gunz to the outside. Stefan Von Berger slides on out after him. Gets a hold of him, rolls him back inside the ring. Stefan Von Berger rounds up El Jefe. El Jefe backs him off, rebounds off the ropes, gets a hold of him, and a Whirlicanrana for the German technician. El Jefe snap suplex. A nice moonsault as Mr. Ringside is tagged in. Going to be a fast-paced tag team match. It has been so far. Up over the shoulder, hung up on the top rope. The German technician catching it from Mr. Ringside as the Gunz brothers try to take control from the insiders who've had the momentum on their side for most of the match so far. Hard kick to the back, a stomp from Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz. Wrist clutch, baby steps again. Man, the Gunz brothers, a well-oiled machine for sure. El Jefe bought in again. A stomp to the midsection of Stefan Von Berger. Von Berger counters, back up on his feet. El Jefe kicks him right back down again, tags him with another moonsault. These guys are fast. El Jefe Ray Gunz, a light heavyweight. He moves like a cruiserweight. Another Whirlicanrana for the German technician. A big old muley dropkick from El Jefe. Couple of rocket-style kicks to the head. And here comes Mr. Ringside, Stefan Von Berger. Laid out and busted open. And in some trouble here. A dragon screw to Eddie Gunz as Jake Blackwell is brought in. Big Jake Blackwell locks it up. Eddie Gunz with Jake over his shoulder. Head first into the turnbuckle, snake eyes. And here comes El Jefe again. Angie Angel-Gunz, the women's international champion, watching. There's a Hurricanrana. And another moonsault. Here's a cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2. And damn close to a 3. Oh, man. What a ride this one's been. Basement dropkick to the head of Jake Blackwell. El Jefe steps out. Here comes Mr. Ringside again. Big Jake Blackwell. Rounded up. Quick counter from Jake. Takes Mr. Ringside down. Winds up the arm kick to the gut. Big Jake Blackwell starts to open up on Mr. Ringside. Stunner. Okay. Blackwell gets a hold of him. Double arm suplex from the man of the people, Big Jake Blackwell. International champion. Drags Mr. Ringside center ring. Here's a cover. 1. Just the 1 that time. Jake kind of misses with the kick. Gets a hold of Eddie Gunz again. Snaps the arm. And right back into the arm bar again. Jake Blackwell, consistent if he's anything. And Mr. Ringside, not countering with any offense here. Finally shoves Blackwell down. Gets a hold of him. They lock it up, but Blackwell, a little quick on the draw, whips him to the far corner. Again, going to take himself a little seat. Play a little bit of hangman here. Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz, who rolls out center ring. Blackwell tags in Stefan Von Berger, the German technician. Quickly going for a cover here. One. Just a one. Well, Stefan Von Berger going to have to go back to work. Series of driving knees into the chest. Von Berger bleeding from the left side of his head. Possibly from his eye. Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz. Head first into the insider's corner. Quickly finds his way out. Locks it up with Von Berger, and there's a nice kick. He takes the German technician down. El Jefe Ray Gunz rejoining the thing here. Von Berger takes him down with a running kick. A kick to the back of the head. Big Jake Blackwell watching on. As Stefan Von Berger rounds up Ray Gunz. Discus punch. Von Berger rounds up El Jefe again. Towards the insider's corner we go. El Jefe stuck on the wrong side of town. Driving knees from Von Berger. A kick to the chest. The German technician opening up on El Jefe here. Axe kick as the momentum returns towards the insiders as Big Jake Blackwell's brought in. Jake takes himself to the top turnbuckle. El Jefe standing himself up. Here we go. Double axe handle right across the head of Ray Gunz. Here's a cover from Jake. 1, 2, but no dice. El Jefe Ray Gunz still not giving up as we approached about the halfway mark in this 20-minute time limit matchup. Kick to the midsection from El Jefe as Mr. Ringside is brought in. Angie Angel-Gunz watching top work. Here's a kick to the face of Big Jake Blackwell. Oh, look at this. Oh! Well, Tom Kanamura must have been looking the other way. He saw what happened. Big Jake Blackwell caught it low. Oh, here we go. El Jefe Ray Gunz exploiting it. There's a figure 4. Big Jake Blackwell quickly turns it around on El Jefe. Finds his way out. That was a close call, though. Big Jake Blackwell. Nice suplex. 1. With a pin. Jake gets a hold of Mr. Ringside. Shows him the outside. El Jefe against the ropes. Blackwell yanks that rope. Uses it on the leg. Misses with the clothesline. Gets a hold of El Jefe. Shot to the back of the head. Returns to his corner. Leaving El Jefe laid out. Decides to go back to work here. Oh man, that's a nasty backbreaker from Big Jake Blackwell. Covers, hooks the leg. 1. Just a 1. That backbreaker was pretty bad. I thought he would have got at least a 2 on that one. Blackwell rounds up El Jefe. El Jefe rounds up Blackwell. Head first into the turnbuckle. Goes the man of the people as Eddie Gunz is brought in on the tag. Hard knee. Rebound off the ropes. Whoa. Nasty clothesline. A stomp to the shoulder. Big Jake Blackwell suddenly finding himself in a fix here. Mr. Ringside starts to open up. A whole series of shots. A drop kick to the knee. Here's a cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh, what a match these two teams have provided here. El Jefe tags in. Von Berger tags in. Tilts a world backbreaker. And a moonsault from El Jefe Ray Gunz on the German technician. Running flying punch from Von Berger. Here's a cover. 1, 2. El Jefe reaching out for that bottom rope. The Gunz brothers, some definite ring generals for sure. Stefan von Berger, the German technician, with wrist clutch kicks to El Jefe Ray Gunz. Oh, man. Well, they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. Double knees to the back as Stefan von Berger steps out, and here comes Big Jake Blackwell again. Hurricane Rana from El Jefe. Ray Gunz gonna take the man of the people for a little drag halfway across the ring. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And still not quite done enough. El Jefe with a neck breaker on Big Jake Blackwell. Here comes Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz again. They lock up. Up over the shoulder, but Blackwell goes behind, counters with a chop block to the knee of Mr. Ringside. And here comes Von Berger again. The German technician running spear. And here's a cover. 1, 2. Whole lot of near falls in this one. Off the middle rope. Cross body across the back. Wrist clutch kicks. A rolling forearm. Eddie Gunz in big trouble center ring. And here comes Big Jake Blackwell again. International champion. Rounds up. Mr. Ringside. There's a stunner. And here's a cover too. 1, 2. Shut up. Wow. Oh, guys. This one's gone a long way here. Mr. Ringside back up on his feet. Gets a hold of Blackwell. Escorts him to the Gunz brothers corner. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Jake. Here comes El Jefe, a poke in the chops from Mr. Ringside. Up over. Oh, look at this. A rebound off the rope. Wow. That was a nasty double team move from the Gunz brothers. Hard shot spins Blackwell around. Neck breaker from El Jefe. As the Gunz brothers try to turn it around on the insiders here. Ray Gunz hangs Blackwell up off the top rope. Couple of hard kicks. Here comes Mr. Ringside again. Big Jake Blackwell catches a moonsault. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, man, what is going on with these guys? Series of kicks to the head. Blackwell back up on his feet. Charges clothesline. Takes Mr. Ringside out to the floor. Okay. Mr. Ringside, what is going on with you, Big Jake Blackwell? Rolls himself back in, kick to the midsection. Oh, here we go. The flatliner. Well, that's definitely going to be right there. 1, 2. Wow. Big Jake Blackwell survives the flatliner. Eddie Gunz going to make him pay for that one. As Von Berger goes to work on El Jefe on the outside. Eddie Gunz misses with the driving knee. Big Jake Blackwell gathers up Mr. Ringside. Gets a hold of him. Snap suplex. Von Berger working on El Jefe. Ray Gunz on the outside. He's not going to be much help. Here's a, oh man, another takedown from Big Jake Blackwell to Mr. Ringside. And here we go. Here's an armbar. Fujiwara armbar. Big Jake Blackwell on Eddie Gunz. Eddie Gunz tapping out. That is it. The insiders with a buzzer beater tonight for sure. Wow.
The time, 16 minutes and 38 seconds. Your winners by submission, the Insiders. There's just nothing to say here, but damn, that was a ride and a half, wasn't it? An amazing tag match. And finally, we get our win with a tap-out victory for Jake and Von Berger over those notorious Gunz brothers.
A neat and workmanlike job well done by the insiders.
And that's a win that not everyone can claim to have pulled off. Seriously smooth way to win the match in the late stages and spare us all from a time limit draw.
Our Ladies Champions dual main event between Jeannie Dynamite and Liberty Belle Danielle is straight ahead, just as soon as we return right after this.